Dude, they had somebody out there rapping. Family, they had somebody up there rapping. I can't even play the music. I don't want to get a copyright strike, and it's all empty in there. Hold on. You get this guy, they got somebody in there rapping. Somebody performing. Okay. Somebody performing. This was a plantation plebiscite fiasco. Oh, say reparations. So they get a bootleg Wish app Drake in there. Come on, man. You see, ain't no. Okay, this was a clown show. Man, this was a clown show, family.
Welcome back. The Bareback Podcast. I'm your host. I got a guest here with me tonight. A dude I know for a long time, since high school. I was a counselor with him. I was in the streets with him. We got mutual friends. And he's a very stand-up dude. But something caught my attention. The Honorable Tariq Nasheed called my nigga a plantation clown. Let's get into it. So you know, I was doing my usual shit, YouTube, and I ran into Tariq Nasheed, the Honorable Tariq Nasheed. You know what I'm saying? You know, we fuck with him around here. Little cuz fuck with him. I'll fuck with him. I got my cousin Nugget here tonight too. And my boy Kamal. Kamal, say what up.
What's good, people?
Introduce yourself, man.
Hey, if you didn't know, I'm Kamal SHABAZZ out of New Haven, Connecticut, by way of Los Angeles. And hey, you know what? I'm breaking my podcast virginity today.
All right, so put it back on me now. Put it back on me. So, my nigga Kamal hit me up, right? And he was like, yo, I want to do this thing for this show. And I didn't know what show it was, I'm saying, but he said it was in Atlanta. And I should have put two and two together because I'm kind of hip to, you know, these black movements and shit, right? So he was like, okay, do it for me. And it's his birthday. He was like, yo, so I edited the part for him. I did it. I'm saying, I asked for questions. I had no opinion about it. That was his thing. We got it done. The next day, I'm watching Tariq Nasheed. And this is Tariq Nasheed with in on my nigga, right? He go types of plantation clowns and shit. And Cobra and them was there. So first of all, let's get into it. So I want to clear a rumor with you, my nigga. You're not in LA doing gay porn.
Oh, sure. Hold on, all right, yeah. Yeah, no, let's dispel that. If there is something, hold on, so there's a rumor going on that Kamal is in LA doing gay porn?
I heard you was doing gay porn.
Oh, man, let that live, I guess. But no, hell no, I ain't doing no gay porn.
So I'm telling you where that came from. So you got a boy named Chris, me RIP.
That's my brother.
I met Chris in prison. Chris was a good nigga, funny as fuck. And so somehow you came across like, oh, my buddy Kamal. So I'm like, oh, I know Kamal. I'm saying, how he doing? Where he at? He like, oh, he in LA doing gay porn. And this nigga Chris walked into the we in the day room in prison. He walked to the table, put his legs up, and started doing some stripper shit. Now this nigga's not gay at all. Let's be clear. This nigga's a man's man, but he's a funny nigga, right? And man, he rest in peace, man. He was a good dude, and he was honorable stand-up dude, and I liked him a lot. But we had you in common, so I mentioned that, and then we talked about you and shit, how I knew you. We got into it. So, tell the world who you are, come on.
All right, well, let's get the introduction going then. I'm Kamal SHABAZZ.
Yeah.
Where are we going with it? Like,
all right, so my whole thing is, so you at the convention center, right? At the convention, what was that called?
That was the National Reparations Convention.
So it's reparations convention, but was no Black American organization there. It was all Cobra, NAACP, a bunch. It was a coon fest, right? It was a Pan-African coon fest.
I'm not gonna call it a coon fest. I'm
calling it a Pan-African coon fest. You confirm that, right?
Am I confirming it now?
You confirming that?
I will not confirm.
Why would you not confirm that?
You said what now?
Why would you not confirm that? It's a coon fest.
Because
the Honorable Tariq Nasheed said it was a coon fest,
and that's Tariq's opinion on it. But you know what? I'm there, and it's funny that he does the little the roasting that he does, and happened to use the video of me rapping on stage. But I'm actually B1.
Reparations.
Reparations.
So B1. Hold on.
We can't hear you.
I got hold on. So basically, B1, FBA, ADOS, so the same. You asked me where do I stand on that, right?
Yeah, I did.
I don't stand nowhere on it. I'm a Black American. I'm a native Black American. I'm an indigenous Black American. I'm an original Black American. I'm FBA. I'm ADOS. I'm pan African American.
There you go. That's important there to add your pan African American because I think you have a gripe against pan Africanism.
Fuck pan Africanism.
There it is. But nah, I'm the same. I don't really have an allegiance to any particular group. I'm just a Black man in America trying to find my way. And so with the B1 movement, I can definitely stand behind that. I'm actually
Black first.
Black first.
Black first movement.
Oh yeah, so yeah, the Black first.
See, but I see the B1 though doesn't say what Black first though. It's B1, but it don't say like it doesn't tie to the lineage really. I don't think. I think he meant it that way, but I think I've been seeing other people saying B1 too, and they ain't us.
Okay, and he is
It's other people. You talking about so you following Professor Black or whatever, Jason Black?
I listen to them. I listen to the Black Authority.
But you was a Pan-Africanism at one time.
I aligned myself with Pan-Africanism, but I never really, was.
He was a Pan-Africanism,
part
nigga.
in that
He
group.
was a Pan-African.
No.
Cut it out, nigga. He was a Pan-African.
You see me, what?
Nigga, it's pictures, nigga. There's all types of you.
Oh, with the red, black, and green and
yeah,
stuff?
Yeah, you fuck with them niggas,
Oh,
man.
for sure. For sure.
It's not wrong with fucking with them.
Not at all.
There's nothing wrong with fucking with them. I just feel like they in the way. You feel like they in the way? They cause interference?
Now, I mean, I know why you would say that, but
So why would I say that?
because we're American descendants of slavery. We're foundational Black Americans. I'm with that. That is my lineage.
Yeah.
My lineage could be traced back to chattel slavery in America.
Yeah.
And no mistake about that. But with the Pan-Africanist movement, you have guys that are so vocal out there like Dr. Umar Johnson. There was a point in time where Dr. Umar Johnson was somebody I respected highly. And
Hold on, so you don't respect him no more?
I mean, he's been exhibiting some strange.
I mean, he
behavior to me.
fucked the money up. Yeah, he fucked the money up.
And you know what?
He fucked the money. Most niggas fuck the money up, but they don't take nothing from him.
So,
He fucked the money up. Yeah, Umar fucked the money up. I fuck with Umar though.
he fucked the money up with the Hold on, he had the
Frederick
Frederick Douglass
Johnson-
Marcus
yeah,
Garvey Academy,
yeah.
in which I contributed to that. I do
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
did too.
contributing.
I did too.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. All right, so you contributed to a Pan-Africanist who was trying to build a school.
But that was like 7 years
Allegedly.
ago. 7 years ago.
Almost a decade ago.
No,
now.
but that's what I contributed though. My
Oh,
thing
okay.
is this though. Once upon a time, it was necessary to be. Well, I don't think it never was necessary to be Pan-Africanism, but it was a time that we was looking for identity in America. It's like back in like 80, 89, with all the black fists and that the medallions people had and shit, all that.
Oh, yeah.
All that. So that's something I was walked into, but I never like really followed it because I never like really cared about that type of shit. I mean,
Yeah, and I get you on that, and that's because I guess that was the walk that you decided, the lane you decided to go in. But if we're talking like 89, I'm giving my age away because it's funny. When I was performing, it was on my birthday. I'm 42 years old, born in 1981.
oh yeah, happy belated birthday! So I didn't say happy
much,
birthday.
much
my nigga.
appreciated, man.
I think I said it on your Facebook.
I probably
Sure,
did.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to. Hey, I'll respond to everybody this week, but I'm
Okay.
a busy man. But getting back to the hip hop.
Yeah.
In the 80s, here comes 89, 90, when I'm first getting my introduction into like hip hop. I mean, I knew hip hop a little prior to that, but that era right there stood out. That was kind of introducing us into the golden era of hip hop. And my favorite group at the time just happened to be Public Enemy. I used to watch my uncles who were, street cats, but they were on the righteous tip as well.
Let me ask you this:
So,
was hip hop in your house? Like, did your mom play hip hop,
my mom played R&B,
R&B?
but rest in peace to my stepfather.
Yeah.
He played hip hop,
Okay.
and so he was my introduction into hip hop at the age of like 5, 6. But yo, my first form of music that I actually liked was rock and roll, believe it or not. John Bon Jovi.
John Bon Jovi, you fuck with them?
I always used to mess with Bon
Fuck
Jovi.
with Leonard Skinner?
Bon Jovi. Not necessarily Leonard Skinner. Like Bon Jovi was at the apex of rock and roll, Aerosmith in the 80s.
I'm gonna tell you something about rock and roll. I learned so I went to prison. I went to jail the first time in 2001. And all we had was a radio, so we didn't have like that many hip hop channels besides, So on the radio, just playing like Stain, Vito is Down, Nickelback, what's that? Nirvana.
Yeah.
So like that, it's like that grunge type of shit.
Grunge,
I kind of fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? But my first introduction to rap was Curtis Blow, was Kumo D, was Audio 2. My dad from California, so Ice-T was around. NWA I was nigga, fuck the police since I was 4 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like I came up within the culture. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, I was born in hip hop. My parents are the first generation of hip hoppers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
same here. Outside.
Same here.
Yeah. So back to the pan-Africanism thing. So you're not pan-African. So you're not pan-Africanist no more. So much.
Since I will say this, since certain things were brought to the table and new enlightenment about who we are and what our political and social stance should be, I kind of align myself more so with
the pan-African American movement.
And I like that. I mean, we might have to coin that phrase right here, right now, if you haven't done it already.
Pan-African American. I never coined it. I haven't told nobody that shit. I'm just saying anything. I'm a pan-African American, man. But so let me ask you this though, right? So what was the Malcolm X experience about? So you used the Malcolm X experience. What was that about?
Okay, so you're referring to the Malcolm experience, which was my social platform in which I started actually 9 years ago, right around this time. I went on this national tour with a bunch of my friends who did music. So I had this idea that I wanted to do a documentary.
Yeah.
So the way the documentary ended up and the way I had it planned at the beginning were two different things, but a lot of stuff happened in between, which usually does. So it was what happened was it was a grassroots documentary.
Yeah.
And what it turned out to be, and I was basically gearing people to understand where we were 50 years after Malcolm's assassination, because it was approaching the 50-year anniversary of his assassination, 2014. It would be 2015.
Yeah.
So that's when I released my documentary.
I never seen it. It was on YouTube?
It's on YouTube, yeah.
All right, so what changed since Malcolm X to now? Did we progress since Malcolm X died, or did we digress since Malcolm X died?
Yeah, there's no real progress. But there's enlightenment, like people have woken up to certain things Malcolm said that were so prolific and profound in them days, the early 60s, and now we're seeing things that have us understanding what he was saying then is what we're experiencing. So we had like a little, we had foresight through Malcolm.
Who's more pivotal, Malcolm X or MLK?
In my eyes, Malcolm, of course.
Why?
Because Malcolm X was revolutionary in his rhetoric. He didn't really hold no punches in what he was putting out to the people. At the time, he was a part of the Nation of Islam, and of course, he broke off. If you do your history, if you don't know, he broke from the Nation of Islam in 1964 because he was...
Because it was fuck...
Nah. Yeah, I don't want to...
It was a fuck... That's why. They gonna kill Malcolm X. Man, fuck is...
Oh, man, hold on.
Yeah, but you're Muslim?
Yeah, I was born into Islam, so yeah.
You're Islam?
Yeah.
What type of Islam are you? You're Sunni? You're a Nation of Islam? You're a Fruit of Islam? You're what are them shits? Shiite?
I don't follow Islam and attach myself to any specific denomination.
Why not?
because that puts me in a box that I don't want to be in.
But you're already in a box. You're in the Islam box.
I know, and that's where I'm going with this, right? I follow Islam because I like the essence of what it stands for. A Muslim is
killing Malcolm X. You like the essence of them killing Malcolm X?
Here you go, man.
How can you fuck somebody? How can you have a Malcolm experience and fuck with niggas who killed Malcolm X? You fuck with Farrakhan?
Do I fuck with Farrakhan?
Do you fuck with Farrakhan?
Farrakhan is a teacher of the Nation of Islam
and a conspirator of the murder of Malcolm X.
See, yeah, so we're gonna go there with that one. I mean, that one
and
is
he's
still
a tether.
The jury is out if he has.
Niggas a tether, nigga. Acknowledge that.
Okay, let's go to his complicity in the
fucking tether.
Dude, all right. So yeah, I mean, since we're on your podcast, the people who are watching probably know what a tether is. I'm familiar with the tether, and yeah, he is from the islands or what have you. But he's the leader of the Nation of Islam. I have a great deal of respect for the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan.
Is he really honorable though? How is he honorable if he killed the Honorable Malcolm X?
How is Tariq Nasheed honorable? I mean, you open it up.
He's honorable to me. He's like,
there you
he's
go.
personally honorable to me. Tariq Nasheed, I fuck with Tariq Nasheed. You know why? Because, all right, so I perceive he's from the streets. Somewhat. Not as deep. I don't think he's deep as like, I think he's a surface street nigga, Tariq Nasheed. So I think Tariq Nasheed is kind of a street. I think he come from where we come from, the bottom a little bit. He does what he says he's going to do. Good message. Nigga, he's good with economics, good businessman, you know, and he's informing people. He's playing a part with information, you know what I'm saying? And that's just as good as anything else. When you wake people up, when you light people on a good road to give them knowledge and direction, I mean, that's honorable to me. He gives good advice, good game.
I love it. I've been following Tariq for a long time. There's a lot of ideas that he has, a lot of the knowledge he puts out. I'm all for. As a matter of fact, in my performance, must not have. Reparations, yeah. I have my reparations anthem. If we get to the video, I leave little tidbits in there. So when you get to the reparations anthem video, Tariq, FBA, you'll see certain little things I did subliminally and I did overtly.
That shit was dead as fuck. How you try to rock the mic for real? You try to really give a good MC performance on that dead ass goddamn stage.
Yo, okay, yeah. So we gotta get to the meat
out everything.
Let's get to the meat and bones.
You went too far. You went too far.
What? The mic out?
Yeah, you went too far.
Listen.
Them old ass people.
Oh, yeah.
You were old as fuck.
What he say? Gotta watch out for these old.
Was that a church? You was rapping to a church choir?
It appears to be, huh? Let's talk about that because.
Hold on. One thing though.
Let's get to that.
You said Louis Farrakhan was honorable. What's honorable about him if he had something to do with killing Malcolm X?
Can you confirm that he had
Nigga, so type the video of him talking shit about Malcolm X.
Yes, so
even if he didn't, he insinuated a lot of shit.
Elijah Muhammad wasn't just a leader. That's our spiritual guide and father, brother. You don't have to order me to kill you. If you attack my father, my orders come from my love. I want you to hear me good, because every Muslim that loved Elijah Muhammad would have killed Malcolm if we had gotten a chance. No, I don't need no damn applause. I want you to think now. We didn't incite that. Malcolm incited that in us. He would have been dead. He would never have lasted a year.
Yes, I don't even want to get into that because that's
what you mean. What you mean?
No, because I mean I know exactly what he said, and when he had the sit down talk on
with his daughter,
yeah, with Ilyasa. Oh, hold on, what's
she still wanted his ass dead?
Camila, yeah,
she's trying to get on his ass.
Yeah, she put out
because fuck him.
Yeah, so I'm not like
I'm with her. This nigga fuck him.
After the conversation,
because he wouldn't be in there if it wasn't for Malcolm X.
He went right. He was under Malcolm. Yeah, so like
no, everyone came under Malcolm. Yo, so before Malcolm X, there's only 500 people nationwide. Malcolm came in, it was 55,000 people in that motherfucker. Yeah. Everyone owes loyalty to Malcolm X.
But listen though,
the only honorable motherfucking American that we had.
Hold on, no, because you're saying there's 500 members in a nation before Malcolm.
Before Malcolm was only about 500 people. Estimated.
All right, so that's estimated. It's probably grossly underestimated because the Nation of Islam was formed in 1931. Don't quote me on that, but it's around that time. So the time Malcolm got out of prison, which was 1957. He was only in the nation for about 8 years before he was ultimately assassinated in 1965,
Okay.
February 21st. So you're telling me from 1931 until 1957, there's only 500 members
I mean, recorded. You can
in the
look it up.
Nation of Islam?
I don't know for sure, but I know. But if you look it up, it said before Malcolm X, it was like 550 people nationwide.
Key words I don't know. So,
But we do know it grew exponentially.
when Malcolm, absolutely, Malcolm is that's my spiritual leader.
But so how can you call the man who talked bad about him and might have had something to do with his death honorable? How could you follow his cult? Because that's a cult. Nation of Islam is a cult.
Nation of Islam's a cult. Well, that can be argued. I'm not a member.
How can you argue it's a cult? How can you argue that?
Because it's not. I'm not qualified to say.
How you not? You know the cult. You know what cult means?
I know. Of course, I know what a cult
Is that
means.
shit not a cult?
I'm
Does it not follow everything?
This is it. I'm not qualified as a member to like have this.
So you're not a nation. So you're not Muslim from Nation of Islam.
No, I grew up
In the Nation of Islam.
No. So here's the history, and it's gonna go deep, right? So I'm one of those young black males who didn't have his biological father in his life, but my father left me with certain attributes. The first one was being born. This isn't a convert name I have. My name's Kamal Mubarak Ayman, and to be honest, my last name is still on paper Biddle, but I took the
Shabazz?
liberty, I'm Shabazz.
After Malcolm.
No, I didn't name myself after Malcolm. It sounds like it, but my parents went by Shabazz when me and my sisters were born, but they didn't have it on paper, so the hospitals forced them to either choose one of their names.
Yeah.
And so we took my mother's name.
Yeah.
My mother's last name.
Okay.
But I took the honor in restoring my name to what it should have been, Shabazz.
Yeah.
That doesn't even fit with the Biddle doesn't fit with Kamal Mubarak Ayman. And I'll never
don't land right.
I love my Biddle family. I love my bloodline. I mean, we have different families that sprout from the Biddle bloodline.
Bunch of light skinned niggas. You from a family of light skinned niggas? You from a large family of light skinned niggas?
Hell no. You know that. Man.
Ashley and Lee, your cousin, they light skinned as fuck too. And they my cousins too.
Ashley is not. You consider Ashley light skinned?
She was light skinned. You know, people
said she was. What happened? Melanin kicked in.
Now she Bridgeport yellow.
She Bridgeport yellow. She said, what's that? Like a dirty yellow, a dusty yellow, or something? No, don't call my cousin. That's
I ain't say that. You said that shit.
Said Bridgeport
I
yellow.
said she Bridgeport yellow. I ain't say it was dusty or nothing.
Yo, Ashley is brown skinned. She's beautiful, complected.
Hold on, I'm brown skinned. She's not brown skinned.
She's 2 shades lighter than you in the brown skin category.
Nah, she's that complexion.
I haven't seen Ashley in a while. Ashley.
Lee too.
We love you. And her brother, right?
Y'all under high yellow. I think y'all just under high yellow niggas.
He said just under. You know what I'm saying? So y'all don't get the light skin.
Y'all niggas is the light skins, but y'all ain't the high yellows. We
don't get the light skin benefits. Can I just be a red nigga and just? That's what one of my brown skin brothers used to call me.
Are you from a family of light skin niggas though?
No, we have all hues in the crayon box of black or blackness in my family.
Okay. So your family is from Islam, but was you Sunni? Was you Sunni?
So from my understanding, my father was Sunni at the time when me and my sisters were born. We were born back to back, basically 80, 81, and 83. So I believe he was Sunni at the time, but he did branch off into different ideologies.
So do you practice Islam though?
I practice Islam is basically that's my foundation.
Nigga, do you practice Islam?
No, I'm not. Remember, I don't.
Nigga, do you practice Islam? That's yes or no.
Hold up.
What are you talking about? Nigga, do you or do you not pray to the East, nigga, 5 times a day?
No, I
do you
don't.
fuck white bitches?
I don't talk about my sexual exploits.
Nigga, do you fuck these white bitches, man? You in Hollywood.
Oh shoot, the Hollywood angle? Shit. Yeah, I'm not a gay porn artist.
You do that with gay porn. You either fucking white bitches or you in gay porn. Nigga, you choose, nigga.
No, I will not confirm nor deny if I'm
gay
sleeping
porn?
with. No, the gay porn, you can forget that. And that's funny. Rest in peace to my brother, by the way, because you just brought up, my brother was a freaking comical cat. So I can see that happening.
But you heard that too before, though, right? That you was doing gay porn.
Sorry, what? I heard that.
Yeah, you heard that before?
I heard that from another friend that was running around in my old neighborhood saying that when I was out in Hollywood living the high life. I know. Yeah, that's crazy, man. And it's funny. I don't.
Yeah, it's about having friends like that.
Huh?
It's about having friends like that. I got friends like that too.
Oh yeah.
I see. So I'm gonna say something about me. So one day when I get in, was going to tell people I was gay. Just random.
Yeah.
Just random. He's going to tell people I was gay. I told this story before. So I didn't deny this shit. I was like, yeah, I am gay. And you know what? I'm fucking Bug. I'm fucking Pooh. I'm fucking all these bitch ass niggas.
Oh man.
Came right up to me. The rumor died that day. He said, yo, you saying you fucking me? Yeah. He's calling me gay, nigga. He was like, nah, I tell everybody you ain't gay. But it's about friends like that though.
I tell you what, I can't do that because I represent. And not saying you don't, and I respect every brother who does that represents black masculinity.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's a dying breed. So you're
sometimes niggas playing something that niggas hate though. I mean, it's not about me that's feminine at all. Like it's zero feminine. I have no feminine energy at all. I can't even pretend to be.
I can't do that either. But you know what? If somebody's looking from the outside and wants to project something on me, have your fun. But you know, once you get a conversation with me going, you'll understand where my stance is.
Was you ever tested in Hollywood? Was it somebody they tried you?
They try everyone in Hollywood. So it's just, I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, run from that one there. Yeah, I mean, I would be much further along. You
was on Fig?
On Fig? Oh, you should know about Fig. Shout out to the hoochies on Fig, man.
Nah, he was on Sunset, though, trying to try you on Sunset.
Oh, on Sunset.
I don't fuck somebody up.
I wasn't too far from.
I would have been fucking niggas up on Hollywood. How dare you?
I mean, yo, it is what it is. You're surrounded by opportunists. You're surrounded by people that are in high positions, and everybody is looking for their way in. And just
sucking a dick. Fuck all that shit.
Yeah, that's their little thing over there. But Kamal, this is why we'll get back to the Malcolm experience. This is why I even started my Malcolm experience, because yes, I'm a model, I'm an actor, but deep in my heart, in my core, I'm an activist. So when I was out in LA, I moved there in 2012 officially, but I was going back and forth.
So what's that story? How? You just moved to LA randomly? You knew somebody there?
Oh,
How'd you go to LA?
That's a crazy backdrop. Yeah, because I guess I got to talk more about like my experiences. I'm a very qualified and experienced individual, man. There's so many layers.
That's kind of like patting yourself on the back. I'm very overqualified.
No, I wouldn't say.
I'm a very overqualified. God damn, nigga.
Yeah, because
okay, let's go.
Nah, it's just just telling my background.